everyone, Matt B's Movies back for another video. This time I'm looking at my Predator collection. I have some various versions to show you, some on DVD, two versions on 4K, and the original Predator in 3D. So we'll go through these editions one by one. First edition I'm going to show you is the Predator 3D version on Steelbook. This was an edition from Germany, and it's got a nice lenticular cover on the front. As we turn it, you can see the effect of see what the Predator sees, that sort of, you know, body heat kind of look to it. That's really cool. And then on the back, some nice artwork of the Predator. And in the inside, we've got the 3D disc and the Blu-ray version. I'll just take the discs out so you can see the inner artwork. There we go. Sorry about the glare. Just take this magnet off. Bear with me. And there's the artwork underneath without the magnet. There we go. Now the 3D transfer on this is really good. Highly recommend picking up Predator on 3D. Just to show you the J card. Again, all of that is in German, but a really nice edition which is part of my collection. Next is the Predator 3 movie collection on 4K and Blu-ray. It comes in like a digibook, well, digipack, sorry, style. This is the outer case, packed with special features. You can see those. They're just like just a cardboard slip. Inside, you get the digipack with all the various Predators from the first 3 films. On the back, some specs. Just open it up. Some nice artwork there of the Predator. And you've got the 4Ks, sadly no disc art, and then the 3 films on Blu-ray. You just bear with me, I'll just take the discs out and you can see the inner artwork. And here we have a scene, I think this is from the first film with Arnie in the middle there, sort of the backdrop of the jungle. Okay, so the transfers on these 3 films are really good. Thoroughly enjoyed all 3. I actually quite like the second film. I know a lot of people probably think that's probably one of the weakest out of the 3 films that have been made specifically for the Predator, but I quite like the setting of it going into I think it was Los Angeles with Danny Glover set in the not too distant future. Well, I think it's probably the past by now. Forget exactly what date it was, but obviously they were sort of focusing on the global warming side of things, with the heat in the city, and how obviously the Predator found that probably quite appealing. But yeah, I thought it was a good entry, and I really like the ending where he gets to go on the ship of the Predator, and you can see sort of all the various Predators that come out from the sort of cloaking mode, and there's even a little Easter egg that they show. I think of an alien skull that's kind of like a trophy on the side there, which yeah, I think it was sort of a nod to the Alien v Predator comics at the time, because when that movie was made, obviously the Alien v Predator films hadn't been made, so obviously, yeah, that was quite a nice little Easter egg on that film. And yeah, I enjoyed the third film as well, Predators. I thought that was really good, kind of bringing a group of people back into the jungle environment, and there's a few twists and turns, and yeah, I found it was an enjoyable entry to the Predator franchise. Up next, showing my DVD collection of the Predator films, the first two films. And this was a slip box, which was came out back in the day, limited edition, and again some nice artwork showing the kind of heat sensitive view of the Predator. There's the spine, just the back showing obviously just a brief outline of the two films. Now the original Amarays that came in this set, to be honest, I replaced them with the two Steelbooks, the definitive editions that came out at the time. And again, this was back in the day when they used to print all the sort of description and everything on the back. It's just I don't think there's any inner artwork in here, but these are just the two DVD discs, one packed with special features. And the second film, some nice artwork there again. Just the back, again packed with special features. Again, you do actually get some inner artwork in there. Let's get the discs out. There we go, sort of a city sort of vision at the back there. So yeah, they're my two DVD editions of the first two films. Up next is Predators, and this was a Play.com exclusive. Obviously they're not trading anymore, but at the time this was quite a sought after steelbook. I managed to pick it up on pre-order at the time, so I didn't go paying silly prices. Unfortunately the ratings logos are kind of printed on there, and it's got this sort of Blu-ray banner, which in the early days they used to do that with steelbooks, which yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest look, but it's still a nice image on here. On the back I've actually put a lenticular cover over, and if I just tilt it, again you've got that sort of heat signature effect coming through. Sorry about that glare, hope that's coming through. But yeah, nice lenticular. All it is on the back is just again printed, just telling you sort of about the film and whatnot. Again, just in the inside you've got, and this was obviously back in the day when they did digital codes on the actual disc. No inside artwork. So yeah, that's Predators. So I want to show, which are kind of like a sideline to the Predator franchise, so mini franchise, obviously based on the Alien v Predator comics that came out, and I think the fans were quite keen to see a version of this come to the big screen. And the first one was the Aliens v Predator film, and this was actually directed by the guy that did all the Resident Evil films. I can't think of his name at the moment, but yeah, a really nice image there, which I'd love to see on a steelbook, a sort of Blu-ray or even 4K steelbook. I know you can get the Blu-rays of these films, but it'd be nice to see a 4K transfer at some point. And again, the ratings logos unfortunately are sort of actually printed on there, as is the back. But again, you've got sort of the, you know, the specs of the film, special features, etc. And again, in the inside, you've just got the 2 discs, and there's some inner artwork in there. I'm not going to get the discs out, but yeah, I quite like this film. I thought it was entertaining, nowhere near as good as the Predator films or Alien films, but it was nice to see the guy from Aliens, the android guy, I forget his name now, but he obviously played Wayland in this film, and it was nice how they sort of tied that in as a sort of a nod to the original franchise. But yeah, that's Aliens v Predator. And then the next one, now again, this was kind of quite a poor sequel. Wasn't really sort of received well, didn't do very well at the box office. But again, I've kept this DVD. It's quite a nice edition with some nice sort of embossing on the Pred Alien. Yeah, that was a nice, interesting sort of concept that they kind of, you know, a hybrid of the 2 species. And just the back there, just to show you, there's got some nice special features on there. I haven't watched this for a long while, and again, it's yeah, it's one of those that's yeah, not that great, but enjoyable. And the last film I want to show you is the latest instalment, The Predator. Now again, this is a 4K set that I picked up on eBay. I think it's actually from America. I think it could have been a Target exclusive. I'll just show you there. And this is in the form of a digibook. You've got some nice artwork here. There's the 4K disc. Join the official fan community. Mentions about the making of the film. There's the disc. Nice inner artwork. I'll just show you the inside of this. Again, this film, it was entertaining, but again, one of those kind of sort of lesser of the franchise. Some ideas in there, but in my opinion, it didn't really come off. You've got the Blu-ray on the back. Some nice artwork on the back there. So, what was your favourite Predator film? Pop in the comments, out of all of these films, which one you thought was the best. I imagine most of you probably think maybe the first one, but we all have our opinions. I'd be interested to know what you think in the comments, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Take care and see you in the next one.